What it do, homies? It's your boy David. I'm back today. We out here with some more Shao Dow. This time we're checking out his Eren Yeager Dead Eren diss track. Okay, this is for all you Yeagerists out there that supports Eren Yeager's genocide attempt. Well, I guess I don't know. I haven't read the manga, so it's probably more of a fact than it is an attempt that he calls this genocide. As far as where I stand at, I don't support genocide. Moral reasons, you know what I mean, fantasy or fiction. So, I'll have to be an anti-Yeagerist. So I think I'm going to like this, right? You know what I'm saying? So heard some good things. Let's go ahead, shut up and turn it up.
Yo,
Eren
Yeager's a waste man. Some homeless edge lord looking better.
Oh, we roasting. Okay, I know this game.
It's the anti-Yeagerist general.
Hey, that
Shao Dow.
Hey, that outfit's tough.
Yeah. I wrote a diss track about an anime character.
Okay.
Cry some more. Listen, tell Zeke meet me outside. Tell Flock shut your mouth. I want all the smoke.
Eren Yeager feel dead. Dead. Eren Yeager feel dead. Dead. Eren Yeager feel dead. Dead. Eren Yeager feel dead.
Yeah, you little dusty you. I never trusted you. You wanna crush them all, and so I'm done with you. You're not as tough as you like to think. Your crew tied your kicks. You awarded reward, nigga. You had to quit. Little shit should have died back in episode 5. Now you tried genocide. Better let them know why. Your mum died in the jaws of a titan. You came back with a war. You're fighting them, man.
Bro, ain't no way that Eren Yeager can come back from this, bro. Ain't no way, right? Shao Dow gets on the track and he dissing you. You might as well just wrap it up, bro. Bars strong enough to take the man out of his Titan form. You know what I'm saying? Right before he about to wash up on shore and start about to crush the city and everything. Can you just imagine everybody, right, just bonded together and everybody like, Eren Yeager, he dead. That you got somebody out here just kind of like hitting the moves, might end up crumping and everything. And all of a sudden, Eren Yeager like, yo, this actually is just too hot. Let me just go ahead and revert. All the Colossal Titans just go ahead and turn back around, man, because this is too much heat. Unrecoverable emotional damage. That's what this track is causing.
Genocide, better let them know why. Your mum died in the jaws of a titan. You came back with a war, you're fighting. Them man broke through the wall, had you frightened, had you crying. Am I lying? People dying, bare destruction, and fear you're suffering because of their corruption. Despair of blood in the dirt. Hate is birth, Satan and cursed. History said you've no place on this earth. I know you've been hurt, but you weren't supposed to make this shit worse.
That's fire. That's fire. He said you wasn't supposed to make it worse. You're supposed to change the world for the better. So what are you doing? Bro, that's hilarious. He said he started crying when the armor taped. Crying ass boy. Teary-eyed boy. This is about to be a new beginning. Big old Colossal Titan come in front of you. Oh my God, looking head ass boy. Troy Polamalu, hair waving in the sun, looking head ass boy. Oh man, I'm about to kill everybody. Okay. I'm about to start, bro. You gonna get me acting up, Shao.
On this earth, I know you've been hurt, but you weren't supposed to make this shit worse.
Dead. Eren Yeager feel dead. Dead. Eren Yeager feel dead. Dead. Eren Yeager feel dead.
Nah, I won't have it. You looked at the earth, said flat it. Sacrifice innocent lives into traffic. Also, a few of them make.
You looked at the earth and said flat it.
Nah, I won't have it. You looked at the earth, said flat it. Sacrifice innocent lives into traffic. Also, a few of them make survive and live lavish. Rude boy, that's psychopathic. You start world wars and expect them to back it. You're a bad friend, so the slander won't end. You got shown one type of future, there's no guarantee it would happen. Please just stop. How you gonna morally agree with?
Did he say you got showed one type of view, so it's not guaranteed that it's gonna happen?
You got shown one type of future, there's no guarantee it would happen. Please just stop. How you?
The funny thing about it is that, Eren's father, right, the Titan, the Attack Titan, one of the greatest abilities is that it's able to live through the memories of other past and future Attack Titans. So once Eren figured out what he needed to do, even though, he had the memory, he still had the ability to change his mind. He didn't have to go through with it, right? That's why this diss track is so powerful, because he decided to say, nah, we're going to go ahead. Even though they had an alternative plan, right? I think it was euthanization. What's this called? He decided, now everybody got to die. In that case, that's why you got to die on this diss track. Go ahead and tell him, Shao.
If your mates survive and live lavish, rude boy, that's psychopathic. You start world wars and expect them to back it. You're a bad friend, so the slander won't end. You got shown one type of future, there's no guarantee it would happen. Please just stop. How you gonna morally agree with flock? Tell me cause I'm sorry you're gonna eat my sock. Dance on your grave, do the lean and bop. Get let in the face if you feel I'm wrong.
Hold on.
Flock. Tell me cause I'm sorry you're gonna eat my sock. Dance on your grave, do the lean and
Shao done pulled up. He done pulled out all the stops on this one, bro. He got the 3D characters out here busting down, man. Yeah, unrecoverable. There's no way Eren's come back from this. That's what's up, man. Now, every time I start a new episode of Attack on Titan, whenever the next season drops in 2024, this is going to be a classic right here immediately.
please just stop. How you gonna morally agree with flock? Tell me cause I'm sorry you're gonna eat my sock. Dance on your grave, do the lean and bop. Get let in the face if you feel I'm wrong. Armin's better than you. Levi's better than you. Gabby's, you said fuck them kids. Let them kids say fuck you too. How many times?
What is it? He punching today.
You. Levi's better than you.
He punching today.
You said fuck them kids. Let them kids say fuck you too. How many times you can stand up? Now you got innocent guys with their hands up. Ironic that you hate being caged by the wolves, but let fate put you in handcuffs. Don't make me kick off your head with
Yo, he is spitting. Ironic that you live in a cage of walls, but then you let fate bind you. Like you couldn't escape out of your own. And that's crazy, man. Some people say that you can't escape fate, right? But that's because people can't see what their fate is. So when they think they escaping it, what they really are doing is playing right into it, right? But Eren ain't got no excuse. He knew what was going on. He had a decision. He had a choice. Get him out of here.
guys with their hands up. Ironic that you hate being caged by the wolves, but let fate put you in handcuffs. Don't make me kick off your head with a dandruff. You became the same threat that a man costs. Tatakai to survive if an eye for an eye I see. But you did an eye for a JK element of P.
Every day got feed that. Every day got feed that. Every day got feed that.
Let me keep it real for you right here. Everybody is a slave to an idea. How much of your soul do you have to sell to make your dream come true? See it right clear.
Ooh, hold on now. See, we ain't talking about the anime anymore. Nah, he done talking to some real talk. Hold on, man. What kind of reaction is about to be, Shao? What you trying to do, bro? You trying to speak that real talk? You trying to get me talking for days? What you doing here, bro? What you doing here?
Let me keep it real for you right here. Everybody is a slave to an idea. How much of your soul do you have to sell to make your dream come true? See it right clear.
Everybody's a slave to an idea. How much of your soul do you have to sell? How much of your integrity are you going to sell to make it to where you got to go? Right? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Because here's the thing, man. Even though, I'm a YouTuber and I've built up, some sort of platform and everything, the reason, right? The thing is, I think I put a tweet out here earlier, sometime last week, is that I know exactly what I must do to get a whole lot of subscribers. I know what you guys want to see. I see it all the time. Everywhere, all on YouTube. I know what people are doing. I'm not ignorant to that fact. I just can't bring myself to do these type of things. You know what I mean? A lot of people kind of make fun of me and everything because I whisper in my reactions and everything. And partially that is because, my kids are asleep, but I have a mind to think that I've always just been a soft-spoken type of person, right? So I'm not going to, I'm not going to like yell or anything because it's not my personality. And I think that if I was to try to do that, you guys would obviously kind of see through that. Now, some people have that type of personality and it's authentic and that's why it works for them, but it isn't authentic for me. So that's a part of my soul, right? That fakeness that I've decided that I'm not going to do. I'm not going to sell that part of me because here's the thing. You got to think long term. What happens when your actual personality comes out and then people are like, yo, what's happened? What happened when you actually get tired of it? You're going to go down. You're going to get stuck. It's like I said, you're going to get stuck in those walls and everything. And you can't break out of it anymore because you done created this fake persona of yourself and you wonder why you're so depressed all day long. It's because you weren't yourself at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be 100% authentic. I have a mind that even if I had a mansion and I have a private room, that I might have my occasional pop-offs and everything. But most of the part is going to be me just sitting here talking to you guys and my Morgan Freeman as Barry White voice. You know what I'm saying? So he talking that real talk right now.
Yeah. Everybody is a slave to an idea. How much of your soul do you have to sell to make your dream come true? See it bright clear. No devils, just people. We were born equal. We are not equal. Not when there's steep walls, keeping us cerebral, making us believe that the sins of the past to define who is right and it's lethal. Of your soul do you have to sell to make your dream come true? See it bright clear. No devils, just people. We were born equal.
No devils, just people. We were born equals. No devils, right? I like that. I like that because a lot of people have a whole lot of what would you want to call like evilness in them. But that's just the thing. Everybody has evilness in them. We're all just people. What matters is how much of, is that balance, 'cause everybody's got evil in them. They all do. Even the nicest, even pastors out here got evil in them. It's just a matter of how you suppress it. So ain't nobody devils out here. Ain't nobody demonic beings out here. It's just more people choose to embrace the darker side than the lighter side, right? Eren had that choice. He decided to go with the darker side, but he didn't have to. He's human just like the rest of us. He showed no signs of empathy. And that's why Shao is out here destroying this man on the track.
We are not equal. Not when there's steep walls, keeping us cerebral, making us believe.
Then he said, we are not equal. There are steep walls, right? Not necessarily physical steep walls, but the type of stuff that's put in front of you to prevent you from moving, towards your goals, right? Whether it be systematic, right? Or, product of your environment. These are all types of walls and stuff that could possibly just got to get in the way.
No devils, just people. We were born equal. We are not equal. Not when there's steep walls, keeping us cerebral, making us believe that the sins of the past to define who is right and it's lethal.
Sins of the past, right? So you got people today who are held, who constantly get held responsible for the sins of, for the sins of what their ancestors and everything done. You know what I mean? Some people can't necessarily escape that's crazy how he's tying all this in together. Like people can't escape the past, right? They're using the past to write their actions of the future when you aren't in that situation anymore. If anything, you should be grateful that you're not in that situation anymore and strive for better. Strive for change, not strive for revenge. You know what I'm saying? Because revenge, for the most part, never makes you feel better. It's just a blind rage, bull rage, red flag in front of your eyes. Come on now. Shao, why you got me talking like this, bro?
Not equal, not when there's steep walls,
why you got me talking?
Making us believe that the sins of the past to define who is right and it's lethal. When you're chasing your dreams, can the ends make amends for the means? When you've stepped on the heads to proceed and descent to the depths is complete, tell yourself that it's all for a worthwhile cause. Trying to justify all the hurt you've caused, just to make it right when you're birthed in a war. You're convinced you deserve a bit more oil dirt covered, but your pain doesn't say you can hurt others. We're the same and it's worth it to learn some are much more than a stream on a come up. Communication, patience, acceptance, gotta outweigh the destruction and vengeance. I think I'm sick of corruption pretending, smart when I ask you for trust and dependence. I know that sometimes words ain't enough.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. He's spitting too much right now. See, I thought the chorus was going to come back in. I was going to have a little bit more time to talk, but I see now it's almost like every line that he's hitting us with these philosophy bars, right? Them type of bars that make you want to think.
Tell yourself that it's all for a worthwhile cause.
Right there. Tell us all that's for worthwhile cause. If you ever doing something, right, you none of us are stupid. You're going to have a conscience of something that you doing that you think is wrong. If you ever find yourself making excuses for these actions that you know are wrong to kind of justify yourself, you probably shouldn't be doing it.
Trying to justify all the hurt you've caused, just to make it right when you're birthed in a war. You're convinced you deserve a bit more oil dirt covered, but your pain doesn't say you can hurt others. We're the same and it's worth it to learn some are much more than a stream on a come up. Communication, patience, acceptance, gotta outweigh the destruction and vengeance. I think I'm sick of corruption pretending, smart when I ask you for trust and dependence. I know that sometimes words ain't enough. Violence is the only thing that works and it sucks. Some people deserve to be crushed.
Dang, that's real. Sometimes words ain't enough. Violence may be the answer, and that sucks.
And taken off this earth in a rush, but I can't imagine that we feel to have to wait for extinction, cause you're in the way of a stranger's ambition. If you're still thinking it's air and I'm dissing, then it's clear that my point you are missing.
Nah, he ain't. Yeah, it's that undertone that's right here. Yeah, ooh, yeah, okay. I got you, Shao. I got you. Yeah, at the beginning, it did sound like it, right? That this was pretty much an Eren diss track. Everything was kind of pointing to that. But that real talk came in, right? Yo. Oh, what we got here? Eren Yeager represents the intense selfish desire to get what we want at the extreme expense and suffering of other often innocent people. Okay, now here's the thing, guys. I gotta be careful. Unfortunately, I gotta be careful for what I say, because I know what he's talking about here, but I have talked about something similar like this. And My channel got strike. It didn't get strike. It got a copy. It got a community guideline warning. So I'm one thing away from a strike. So I got to be careful what I'm saying. Unfortunately, fortunately, YouTube seems to appreciate us talk like this when it's in song format, right? But when you're expressing your ideas, that's when, they want to start attacking. But it's not hard to figure out who he's talking about, right? Just look at today. Represents the intense selfish desire to get what we want at the extreme expense and suffering of other often innocent people. I mean, there's so many ways this could apply, right? This right here could apply to the entire cancel culture. Selfish desire to get somebody canceled at the extreme expense of suffering and other often people. The selfish desire to want to be included into something can cause other people pain, right? And it's even worse on social media because you can't see what you're doing. So you just, I could talk about this for days. Shao, you done did an excellent job here, bro. That fits nice. I believe it's the part of ourselves that needs to die if we hope to better and save humanity. Stop the war in Ukraine. Nice. Yeah. So, and I did see that. I did see this donation right here. So make sure you guys donate and everything with everything that's going on, with Russia and Ukraine, right? Because I believe the whole basis of that was Russia wants to absorb Ukraine into like their territory, because for the most part it's been isolated. So they're doing everything they can out of selfish desire at the expense of his people. I definitely understand that, right? But there's what he said here can be applied to so many things, It ain't just that war. It could be past wars, right? It could be literally what you just read on Twitter, like right now before you clicked on this reaction. Like he did a good job here, man. Did a good job. But anyways, like I said, he does got a fundraiser going on right here. So definitely make sure you guys donate what you can to help them out. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.